that's when she kind of panics here. I'm going to let it touch her over here and rub, rub, rub. You can see her tensing up. And as soon as I actually catch her up a little bit, she really panics. Now, I haven't been able to do this out in the pasture because she wouldn't let me do that. So, like I said, I got her in here. I'm going to put this over her nose and I'm going to take it off. Whoa. Whoa. So I'm not trying to capture her here. My energy isn't saying I'm going to do, oh, she's licking. Good girl. So I took it away. Good girl. Let her breathe my breath. I'm your friend. My energy is good. I'm not trying to hurt you. No. I'm going to put it over her nose again. Yeah, this has been a really hard thing to do right here. Even the rope around her neck has been hard to do. Anything that makes her feel trapped has been really tough, you guys. And with the herd, she depends on them, so she runs and gets behind them. Yeah. Over the nose again. Over the nose. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. See, that is not going to hurt you. You see that? I totally take it away. Now, I could have caught her right there, but I would have had to kind of done it fast, and it would have spooked her. So I'm trying to let her understand that I'm not trying to hurt her. Walk with her as she moves. This time, I know it's scary. It is scary. Once I get it completely on her, I have a little more control of her feet. Yes, I do. So panicked. Now I'm going to take it off. I've got it up here. And I could tie it and I would have her, but I'm actually going to take it off. Let it fall down. Yep. Good girl. So that she doesn't feel like I was in a hurry and rushing her at all. I want to get her to where I can do this easily. Whatever I do right here today is going to set the tone if I ever get to catch her again. So if I, in my old place, I would have kept her in a corral once I started her. Now I'm going to turn her out in 100 acres with 15 horses, 14 other horses, and so if I don't make this good today, I will never get her back in this spot again. I will have to wait till I build my corral, which I'm working on. And this is just me wanting to get started here. But, because when I get the corral, I can drive the whole herd. Now, when I take this off and she goes to move, I'm going to be able to stop her feet. So this is really important what happens here. There we go. Yeah. So now, I can pull her to me. And I don't want this to be a fight. What would be better? I'm able to do it, but what would be better is if I can make her feel like that I'm her partner and that I'm here to help her. And here, this is just in preparation of getting ready to put a bit in her mouth eventually, which I don't even ride them with a bit to start with, but I start to put my finger in her mouth here. There's never been a time in her life where she's had to open her mouth for something or somebody. Yeah, that's a good girl. So there, I take it away because I don't want to develop her clenching her jaw for warming or for putting a bit in her mouth. So I want to be able to start right now, and as long as she opens her lips and licks, that's a give. So I do this, she licks. If she was scared, if somebody had forced a bit in her mouth, she would clench her teeth and her nose would go out. So what I'm starting here, whether it's for warming or whether it's for adding a bit, is that I can touch her mouth and it's not a big deal. Like, I'm just going to build it in like that. You're supposed to be able to do that. It's no big deal. I expect it of you. I'm not going to pull her here. I'm going to see if I can get her. Yes, that is so good. So this is halter breaking this girl, and I was worried about it because I have a lot of knowledge about round penning and corrals and stuff like that, but I'm having to develop a different way of working. This area is great once you start riding them. It's like the area of a cell pen, so you can put some good handle and some good turns on them. But as far as putting the halter on the first time, I was like, I've got to see if my gaits are going to hold up. At this end, if I'd have put too much pressure on her, she would have went over it. So you have to know when to take the pressure away. Again, I'm going to go back to, can I make you lick? Without you throwing your head up, can I do tickle here and you lick? Yes, I can. That's a good girl. And then here, I'm going to go into, everybody knows this now, I need to keep my rope so I can stop her from leaving, because she's not halter broke yet. And I don't want it wrapped around anything I got, because I've been drugged before. But I want to start adding pressure and getting her to give to the pressure here. So add a little pressure, and when she gives, she's looking for the answer. She's backing up. Yes, as soon as she gave it all, I took the pressure away. Let's get that again. A lot of times you add pressure and they actually rear up. Pressure here. I'm not doing anything with my hand on the nose except for help guiding her so she can understand. She actually started to back up. I'm wanting to put her head down. Yes. As soon as you give it all, yes, look at this. Now she is moving her feet, so she's trying to escape the pressure. Rub, 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 down, add pressure again. Yes, and I took it away as soon as she gave the slightest try. I don't know if you could see that. Let's see if she'll follow me forward again. Come, come, come. That is a good girl. Yes, that's a good girl. So my old way of breaking a horse would be to run them until they turn towards me, to put the halter on them or rope them in a round pen setting. I never did use a 40-foot round pen. That's too claustrophobic for them. I like a 60-foot, but I'm readjusting, but I do know enough about horses to know how they react to things. So this is a whole new concept in halter breaking. Let's say she's going to be my experiment on my new training facility here, because this has been less traumatic so far, and I promise you out in the pasture you couldn't even get to right here to put your arm around her neck. As soon as you did this, she escaped out of it and rolled around and put her butt to you, so you couldn't even get to this spot. When we start breaking horses, a lot of times they protect that spot where you get on at. Now here I'm going to start to make her know that I can turn her. So I'm going to give her a gentle nudge. Gentle nudge, yes. Yes. This is just letting her know that I actually can turn her. So again, gentle nudge, and I'll add a cluck. That just means move your hind end over. And whoa, and whoa. Yes. Now let's see if she'll follow. Come, come. It would be a mistake to pull here straight forward. You can pull when you're bent to the left or to the right. Don't pull, and she's licking her lips. This is good. Come. That's a good girl. It would be a mistake to pull straight. If you're on them and you ask for something, don't let their head be straight. And then I've already built in, I can get back here. A lot of times you can't even put your foot in the saddle because they protect this area right here. And I know you know what I'm talking about, even on your broke horses. You got to put your foot up and they move their butt one step over or whatever. So I'm already, while I'm halter breaking her and making this a beautiful experience for her, I'm also building in being able to get to that side, to up here, to ask her to put her head down a little. Pressure, no, that's the wrong answer. Pressure. Moving your feet is wrong. I just want you to drop your head. Yes. But you moved your feet, so let's go a little bit more. Let's go a little bit more. Yes. Yes. You got it. That was the answer. That was the answer. Yes. Come. I'm not going to pull here. Like I said, I don't pull straight on. She comes to me if she wants to, and if she don't, I'll move her hind feet around. Come. Even getting on a trailer, I don't pull. I don't give steady pull here. Never do that. She didn't come right away, so I'll move her hind feet. I'll tip her head this way. And I'm actually starting to build in disengaging the rear end. Yep. Little panic. And then I pulled her right out of it. And whoa. And whoa. Little panic. That was pressure. She had not had that kind of pressure before. And she handled it pretty good. Yeah. Later, that's going to equate to spooking in place. And I'm also doing it on her, you know, every horse has got a good side and a bad side. So, the clucking. I had that